This is the second half of another great game, man. Subscribe and follow, man. I know I've been lacking on my videos, man, but I'm the one who started this stuff, and I'm going to keep doing it. Yes, I started creating these characters first because I don't want you guys looking at no videos with no old players on there. Who want that? And like I said, you only got to do 8 players in that case. You don't need to do that. And make sure you upgrade and downgrade your players to their ability when you get some time. It may take an hour or so, but you need to do that if you want to get the real feel if you still playing NBA Live. That's all you got to do. Upgrade your players and downgrade your players and upgrade a year too. You got to upgrade all that stuff, man, so you can get some sort of good gameplay and some excitement out of this, man. Hey, I'm working hard for you guys, man. Enjoy this video. This was a great game, man. This is the second half, man. I got more stuff coming up. Peace.
That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
To Brunson. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
OG Anunoby at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Not the best career mark, 62%. Free throw is good to cap off the 3-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Minnesota at the controls. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Trying to cash in. Can't connect.
And Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. They're capitalizing on the momentum gain from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Brunson to Mikal Bridges. To Brunson. 5 seconds to shoot. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Conley with a shot comes up empty.
And when you miss so many chippies right around the rim, you look at their points in the paint production. The first half, they were great. Second half, not so much.
Brunson to Towns. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip. T-Wolves with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Conley against Karl Anthony Towns. Randall to Conley. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
From the outside, no good. Conley into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Conley. The Wolves down to 4 in the shot clock. Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Josh Hart. Has a chance. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Nothing going here on that drive. Nice pass to get things going. Now the coach of the Knicks going to signal for a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a three-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Ready for a couple of free throws.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
OG Anunoby. He's got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. First try, no good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Conley into the front court. Lead is 2. DiVincenzo. They go down low to Randall. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
To Towns. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Anthony Towns trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throws good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Timberwolves have the basketball. Conley to Gobert. Got it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it. OG Anunoby. Huge block. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Conley to Joe Ingles. From long range. And the rebound gathered in by Towns. The monster stuff.
In an era where big centers often get devalued, Karl-Anthony Towns is a true foundational player. He can function as a traditional center, but also can show you quick moves around the perimeter and knock down that three-point shot from deep.
Mitchell Robinson swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guys now trailing by a point. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Mike Conley, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Marcus Morris. Down low, Towns. Able to convert inside.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
It's Minnesota basketball. A shot no good on the drive by Conley. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Cameron Payne at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
Screen.
Conley against Karl Anthony Towns. And he throws it down. Rudy Gobert with the slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Rudy Gobert tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
And he's going to the line to shoot two.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
And he makes them both. A shot at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Knicks have the lead. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter, and things went off the rails for them a bit in that third quarter as they watched their lead completely evaporate.
And then some. Now they find themselves behind.
To Conley. And a putback slam.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
For three. Brunson forced that one. Well defended. Ingles guarded by Towns. Conley down to Warren. Mitchell Robinson with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Towns. New York with 4 to shoot. Here's Karl-Anthony Towns. It's no good. Great defense.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Conley. And count the basket inside.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Towns to Josh Hart. Surveys the floor. Sizing up the defense. And draws the foul.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Karl-Anthony Towns at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Conley into the front court. His group now down 2. Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side, you coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the 4th quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. To Mikal Bridges. Down to 5 on the 24. Rudy Gobert sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Goes to the right side. Randall to Conley. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Count it.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Randall to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot for Minnesota. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just made BJ the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Conley into the front court. All even here in the fourth. To Julius Randle. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Julius Randle has got 2 shots coming, shooting 66% in this contest. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. New York in control of the basketball.
I got him.
Mikal Bridges to Towns. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Conley to Julius Randle.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
The Wolves down to 4 on the shot clock. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Mikal Bridges. The pass set it all up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
Julius Randle blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 8, OG Anunoby.
Mikal Bridges to Brunson. KNICKS with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Down to Gobert.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
To Conley. 5 to shoot for Minnesota. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Brunson to Mikal Bridges. And it's Randle there to take down the rebound.
Defense, let's go.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
No. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Knocks down the first.
Like practice. Take a shot,
Goes 2 for 2. No time left on this period, and it's deadlocked, all tied up. And the extra period begins. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
OG Anunoby, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 80% in this contest. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. The Timberwolves have the basketball. Conley to Gobert. Takes stock of the floor. Conley has a chance. The jumper's off the mark. Screen coming. Mikal Bridges. New York with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. Slam down. Karl Anthony Towns on the follow.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Conley into the front court. Down 4. To DiVincenzo. Randall. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
New York Knicks basketball. Brunson to Josh Hart. Probing the defense. Hart. To Mikal Bridges. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go. Conley into the front court. They trail by 2. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. No, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Conley to Julius Randle. The shot clock expires. Mikal Bridges. Now pass stolen by the Timberwolves.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
OG Anunoby at the line for 2 shots. He's shooting 85% in this game. Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Conley defended by Towns. Gets it in the left corner. DiVincenzo to Julius Randle. Oh, he had him there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Mikal Bridges. Here comes the screen. Mikal Bridges. New York with 4 to shoot. Has a look. A tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Julius Randle matched up with the former Wildcat. Hart to Mikal Bridges. Minnesota with the basketball. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
That's no good. To Mikal Bridges. Towns. To Mikal Bridges. Fires the 3, hits it, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Count that one, and a 4-point trip. Now whistle, as Minnesota's going to take the timeout, and they have options. Let's see, do they go for the tie in a 3 or play for a 2 and extend the game? To Conley. DiVincenzo. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Knocked loose. Knicks come away with it. Here comes the intentional foul. They'll get it with 12 seconds left. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. Randle's shot won't go. It's a victory for the Knicks. They had to go to overtime, but they come out with the 3-point victory. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports